Hey guys, welcome back. Today I am doing an empties video, and I don't remember the last time I did my empties, but I know it wasn't too long ago, and I really don't have that much in here, but I've noticed when I wait till this bucket is like filled to the brim, the empties videos take forever, and I don't want to post like an empties video that's over 20 minutes long anymore. Sometimes it's over like 17. I feel like that's too long. I just kind of want to start doing them on a more regular basis so they're not taking so long. So we're gonna dig in today. I do have quite a bit of makeup in here too, I think, so that's really exciting. The first things that I'm pulling off the top, this is my go-to shampoo and conditioner set at the moment. This is the L'Oreal Paris Total Repair 5. I've had these in a lot of empties videos, and it was actually really strange because I ran out of both of these, the shampoo and the conditioner, on the same day, which never happens because I always run out of shampoo way before I run out of conditioner. Like, I always run out of the shampoo and have like a third of the bottle of conditioner left, so to run out of both of these on the same day was crazy. I thought hell was gonna freeze over. So I've already repurchased these. I'm going to keep repurchasing them until I can randomly afford to go buy the Redken stuff I love so much. But oh, these are dripping. Oh. I also used up my go-to facial cleanser. This is the Clean and Clear Deep Action Cream Cleanser. I use this at night to wash my face. I did not repurchase it this month. I decided to repurchase the Neutrogena Deep Cleanser, which is pretty much the same as this, just because I was getting all these breakouts like up on my chin and on my forehead, and I kind of felt like if I just grabbed something a little different that it was going to help clear out those breakouts, because this clearly wasn't working, and lo and behold, it did work. So but I do really love this. I will continue to repurchase it. Sometimes I just need to switch it up. I have a candle in here, and this was one of my favorites. I'm kind of over it by now. I've repurchased this candle like 6 or 7 times, I think. This is my 7th time going through it because I used to love it so much. This is the Oahu Coconut Sunset Candle from Bath & Body Works. I thought this smelled like pure sugar, and it always made me think of like Smarties or Sweet Tarts when it was burning, or Pixie Sticks, even though I know it's supposed to smell like coconut. I don't really get coconut from it, so I don't even think that you can buy this anymore. I definitely didn't see it out in Bath & Body Works this summer, but I don't think I'd repurchase it because I just kind of got tired of it, and I guess it took 7 candles for me to get tired of it, but I did really like this. I just don't think I would repurchase it again. I used up a pack of cotton rounds. These are the Swiss Spurs 100% cotton rounds. I think I got these from Walgreens, and this pack took me a while to go through. There was 100 in them. I used these for my toner. I really like to also use these with my Garnier micellar water because these do a really good job of getting the makeup off. So I do need to repurchase these. I just kind of haven't gotten around to it yet. I have 2 packets of my Holy Grail makeup remover wipes. These are the Clean and Clear wipes. I love these. Always repurchase. These are Holy Grail. I don't use anything else. Our skincare product. This is the Benefit Puff Off. This was in my project use up, and it's all gone! Yay! I thought this would never end, and it finally did. I still used this up like a week after my June update video, and I was so happy to see that no more product was coming out. This didn't do anything for my under eyes, you guys. It didn't help with the puffiness. It didn't help with the dark circles. All it did was moisturize my under eyes so my concealer didn't look too crepey like tissue paper. So that was the only benefit. I'm currently using the Clinique Prep Start, something like that, eye cream. I like that a lot better because it's a lot more moisturizing. Got 3 perfumes here. These were in my project Use It Up as well. You've probably already seen that update video. If you haven't, I'll link it down below. These were the part of the perfumes I was trying to use up. This is the Victoria's Secret Sexy Little Things Noir. This was the like travel size. The scent went off on this a really long time ago, and I was using it as a like room spray to kind of use it up. I would not repurchase this again. I remember when I first bought it, I really liked it, but I just grew to hate it, so I don't think I'd repurchase that. I also have 2 little sample sizes. I have the Balm Shell, which I've already purchased the full size of. I got it for free. Actually, it was buy a bra and panty and get a free full-size perfume, and I was like, hell yeah, I'm doing that. I really liked this. I really like having it in the full size too. That's really great. And then I also have Heavenly, which I don't think I would repurchase it again. It just smells too granny floral for me, so that's it. So I'm not gonna repurchase that one. Okay, the rest is all makeup. Get ready. I'm going to start with mascaras because I have quite a bit. I have the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes. This is the full size. I love this. This is one of my favorite of all time mascaras. This is great. It gives me such great volume and length, and it really separates my lashes and doesn't make them look spidery, which I love because I hate the clumpy, spidery look. Like, I know it's trendy, but I personally do not like it on me. So use that up. Missing it. I really wish I could go repurchase it, but I'm trying to work through my mascaras, as you can see, because I have like 3 of them here. This is the Tarteist mascara. I got this in a set. I did not like this mascara. I think I just hated, I didn't even use this all the way up. I just kind of put it in here because I hated it so much. First off, it doesn't like shut properly. And I don't know if it's just the packaging I got, but like you can twist it and it doesn't like seal shut. It just comes out. And I hate that because it means bacteria and air can still get in there. And it was super wet and made my lashes clumpy, and it kind of burned and irritated my eyes too. So I just gave up after a week of using this. I was just kind of over it. This one, however, I love this. I might even buy this in the full size when I can. This is the Benefit Roller Lash. I didn't think I would like this. I have heard mixed things on this mascara. I personally really liked it. It's a super dry formula, which I love. And it was perfect for the days that I wanted really natural lashes. Like, just kind of, I didn't want my lashes to look overly done. I didn't want them to be too long or too voluminous. I just wanted a really natural look. And this gave me that, and here's the wand. I think it's pretty cool because it's like super thin. It's got a little curve up top where there's hardly any bristles, and then the bottom curves. And I know it's supposed to like curl your lashes, but I didn't notice that. It did hold my curl very nicely when I used my lash curler, but it didn't like curl the lashes on its own. But I liked how natural it was. I really like this. I love Benefit mascaras. They're like some of my favorites. I hardly ever use drugstore mascara anymore. And then this one I got in a swap. I only used it 2 or 3 times, but I kept dropping it on the bathroom floor, and so I was like, you know what, I probably should not use this. It was just because it was so hard to twist the cap and get the product out. Not only would I drop it, I would like drop it and make a mess. Like, it would get all over my hands, and it was just so hard. You see how hard I had to pull to get it off? The wand is huge too, and it was really, see, I get it everywhere, and that's was it being like, you know, gentle. Normally it would be like smeared all over my hand. I didn't get to use this as much as I would have liked to, and because I wasn't going to put something near my eye that I dropped on the bathroom floor, obviously. I was really sad because I remember really liking the Dior show. I had a sample of it before, and I actually feel kind of gypped because I swapped for it, and I sent the sample of the NARS lip pencil in Rakujen that I got in my Sephora play box for this. Now granted, I have that in the full size, and I still have a mini one I'm working on, but I love that I love that lipstick, and I was like, oh, I'll just keep it and have a backup. And I was like, no, I'll swap it for the mascara I want. And I got to use this like 3 times. So that's all on me though. Like, that's not the person I swapped with's fault. So whatever. I use those. Really quickly, I have 2 tubes of Carmex in here, and I just kind of whipped through these this month because my lips were so chapped. I don't know why. I drink so much water, it just amazes me how much moisture my lips need. I really do need to apply Carmex like several times a day, like almost every 2 or 3 hours I need to put some on, or otherwise my lips get super dry and they peel, and it's just not, it's not ideal. So I go through this a lot. I don't think I've ever gone through 2 tubes in a month before though, so it was kind of surprising. This product, oh, it's gone. If you guys watch my weekly makeup baskets, which I realize I haven't put one out in a while, I just haven't been changing it up. But anyway, I was keeping this in there because I really wanted to use it up, and I hated this. This is the Benefit Air Patrol eye primer, and I remember when I did a review of it, when I first got it, I was like, oh, I love it, it's so perfect, it doesn't crease. Well, as the year went on, now I had this for about a year, no, not even, I bought it in October or November, and by April, so only a few months, it was starting to crease, and my eyeshadow, like my eyeshadows would crease, and the color payoff, it wasn't like making my eyeshadows intense anymore. So I was just like, okay, I'm just gonna get through it because it was an expensive product. I think I paid 29 bucks for it. And it only had 0.13 fluid ounces, and with most eyeshadow primers, you at least get with most eyeshadow primers, you at least get like a full fluid ounce, or at least half of a fluid ounce. And like my Urban Decay primer, I get a lot in that, and I only paid 23 bucks. This I paid almost 30, and I got way less product. And, oh, I was just so unhappy with this, and I just thought it would never end, and you couldn't tell with this packaging how much product was left. So each day I would just twist it up, hoping no more would come out, and then one day it finally stopped coming up, and actually you could see like right down in the tube that it came like halfway up, and the rest wouldn't come out. So either way, I was really excited to see that this was done and that I could start focusing on my other eye primers that I like a little better. This here is another lip balm. This is the Baby Lips Dr. Rescue. This was in Just Peachy. I used that up. There's a little bit that I could probably dig out, but I just don't want to. See if I can swatch a little bit. This I really liked. This is one of the few baby lips that gave me a little bit of moisture and didn't chap my lips. Other ones that I've tried, I had to put like another balm. I had to put Carmex on underneath them. This one I didn't, and I really liked the lip color. Like, this was very buildable. I could build it up and get a very beautiful nude peach lip, and I loved it. It was so perfect for the summer, and I really miss this. I want to go buy it, but right now I'm not letting myself really buy any makeup unless I absolutely have to, but I do miss this. I want to repurchase it. I loved it. I think this was my second tube of this too. I'm pretty sure I've repurchased it, so I liked it. I recommend it. I have a foil packet in here. This was sent to me as an extra in a swap. This is the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. I'm not a huge fan of this primer. Actually, I really do not care for it at all. This works really good for people who have oily skin or have large pores that they want to conceal. This does a really good job of mattifying the face and filling in those pores. However, I have really dry skin. This does not give me the moisture that I need in order for my foundation to look good on my skin. If this offered a little bit more moisture, I probably would like it, but I just do not like this formula. Glad it's gone though. And then lastly, I have another lip product here. This is also in my project use up. This is the Stila Lip Glaze in Sugar Plum. Now, embarrassing fact here, I mentioned this in my update video. This lip gloss was 4 years old. Yeah. So I somehow had gotten it in my head that it was only a year or two old. It came in a Christmas gift set, and it had like 5 or 6 different lip glazes. And somehow I had gotten it in my head that I got that gift set in 2014. No, I looked up the review I did on that, and I got it in 2012. So that's disgusting. And I had like 4 other of these lip glazes that I needed to use up that were sitting in my collection. I just tossed them. Like, I wasn't experiencing any bad reactions from using this product, that even though it was super old. Like, the pigmentation was still good. It wasn't too thick. I mean, it was a thick product to begin with, but it wasn't too thick. It wasn't making me sick or anything. It wasn't doing anything bad to my lips. So I just kept using it, but I did throw away the other 4 because that was just gross. I don't know. So that's gone. I used up so much makeup this month. I'm so happy. I'm so happy about that. I'm hoping that the next time I do this, my empties, that there'll be even more makeup in there. Thumbs this up if you like to use up makeup. If you have questions about any of the products that I mentioned in this video, leave a comment below and I'll answer it the best I can. As well as if you have any video requests, I'd love to hear them. I'm here to film videos for you, so I want to know what you guys want to see. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you all have a fabulous day, and I'll see you all next time. Bye, guys.